Here it is for sale, my 2002 Jeep Wrangler. It is amber fire pearl coat in color. It's got some splash graphics down the side and Rubicon stickers on the hood. It's got a 4-inch Skyjacker lift. And it is clean, clean, clean. This thing grew up in Orlando, and for the last 3 years I've kept it in that garage and driven it very little. I bought it with 92,000 miles on it. Now has 107,000 miles. And I own a car wash, so I keep it very, very clean. It's got 35-inch BF Goodrich tires, running lights on the front, wired into the stock harness with a pull-out on the turn signal switch. This thing is very clean. Most TJs you look at are not this nice. Those are bushwhacker fender flares, aftermarket rims. It's got some armor along the bottom just to keep the rock chips off, but there is no rust underneath those. Look at how clean these hinges are. Every Illinois Jeep I look at, every TJ anyway, they're bubbling paint around there because here comes the rust. These tires I bought just not even a year ago. They've got maybe 5,000 miles on them, and I've been rotating them every 2,000 because that's what the blog said to do for big open shoulder tires. Look how clean this frame is. It's still black. That's the factory black on the frame. It's a 13-year-old vehicle. You don't see that in Illinois. That's growing up in Orlando, being washed regularly now that it's in Illinois, never put away with salt on it. I think the only way you're going to find a Jeep this clean is to spend 25 grand on a new JK. This is probably the cleanest TJ you're going to find. Take a look at the interior. It's got the half doors. Still has a stock interior. No rips, no tears. Still got the original carpet. All the gauges work, all the buttons work. Still has the original radio, not a hacked up aftermarket radio put in. It's an automatic. Clean, clean, clean. Open up the tailgate just to show you again. Generally you open up tailgates of TJs in Illinois and you're going to find rust down in the corners or under the carpet. Not here. This is a good Jeep. Again, look at those hinges. I'm telling you, every Jeep TJ, look at those hinges and you'll see the rust coming, and that means it's everywhere. Just as good on this side. No cracks in the dash. No cracks in the plastic. Just like it was in 2002. I've done a lot of work to this, and I've documented most of it with videos on YouTube. Just go to the Cars Suck page, carsuck.com, and watch the videos. Pretty much everything I've done, I've videoed, and a lot of it is just the age. I mean, once these things, most TJs are going to need this maintenance. You know, the last time they made a TJ was 06, same Jeep as this. And so, you know, that's 9 years ago. It's probably got about 90,000 miles. It's probably needing most of what I'm doing here. These are all real common problems. You'll find them all on the blogs. So I videoed them how to do it, and I'm showing you here that I've done all this work. You can see how well, but just by going and watching the the videos on the Jeep TJ playlist on carsuck.com. So what I'm getting at is, if you buy a Jeep, TJ, it's either had all this done or you're going to have to do it. My guess is you're going to have to do it unless you buy this Jeep. I've just bought you 100,000 miles. Just put a brand new battery in it. I wanted it right when I sold it. Hell, I even put new wiper blades on it for you. I'll show you under the engine, or under the hood rather. There's that new battery. Nice rubber. Nothing, no major leaks. Power brakes. Throttle body fuel injection. This is the straight 6, the 4-liter. Go ahead and start it up. All the gauges work. No cracks in the steering wheel. 107,479. That'll go up as I drive it, but I don't drive it much. I've put 15,000 miles on it since I've owned it in 3 years. Air blows cold. Not that you'll use it much. I tell you, the way to drive these things is with the top off. Engine runs perfect. No check engine light. Runs perfect. No smoke. That's a little moisture. This is a humid day. No big deal there. Here's probably the worst thing you're going to find on the Jeep. There's the front quarter had been hit before I bought it. This bothered me for like the first week, and I haven't really noticed it since. Got a little wrinkle in the paint, a little scuff around the marker light, and a crack in the fender flare. There's one more up here underneath the window. Doesn't leak though. It didn't get into the seal. It's probably the worst two things you're going to find on this whole Jeep. Here it is with the top on it. That's a Best Top. Best Top makes the tops for Jeep. It's not some hack. Ooh, hit my head on the awning. It's not some hack aftermarket top. This top was replaced right before I bought it. It's got tinted windows in the rear, clear windows in the front. That's a Joey pack on the back that goes over the spare tire, and it unzips, and there's pockets inside where you can put your jumper cables, tow strap, that kind of stuff. Even the mirrors aren't all hacked up. You know, most of them by now in Illinois, all that plating is falling off. Not this Jeep. You want this Jeep. You want to buy this Jeep. I want you to buy this Jeep. I bought another one. I bought a CJ7 I'm going to start working on. Best Top. Quality stuff. This Jeep will be listed on Craigslist in Peoria, Illinois. Just search for 2002 Wrangler, you'll find it. Be sure to subscribe so you can find all the Jeep TJ videos documenting your new Jeep. And click on the Cars Suck Gear button so you can go buy a t-shirt or a hat to show how much you believe cars suck. Especially now that you're going to be a new Jeep owner. Right on and Jeep on.